Athena from Minerva's garden will show us the more creative uses of a barrel, among other things.
This is a new project that KJ and I just finished yesterday. You know, I love my teal. The reason why I have painted all of these containers, everything teal. Teal is the accent color on the front of our house. The screen door is painted in teal. And so when we moved in, I realized, you know, there's no teal in the back, and we need to have a color way to tie the front of the house to the back of the house. And so I decided to make a lot of my, well, all of my containers and hardscape objects in turquoise, and it helps to unify the whole look of the space. But anyway, this is a table we got at a yard sale for $10 several years ago. I love the curly, it's metal, I love the curly metal legs, all the little curly cues I thought were just so pretty. And just metal, black metal lawn chairs that we've picked up over time. I think we got these at Costco and they were about $20 a piece. And I've just painted everything turquoise to unify it. Now, it didn't have a tabletop though, that was the problem. We cut a piece of plexiglass and it just was wobbly and it never really worked and it looked terrible. Kevin came up with this idea. Let's see if we can see this. It's cement, and he put in these wonderful little polished glass beads from Dollar Tree. How pretty is that? And they're the exact same color as the chairs. I just thought it looked so cool, and this is just going to live outside year-round out here. Although, if you have a few hulking friends, you can now lift this heavy tabletop off of here, and the base of the table actually folds up. So you could, in a pinch, you could store all of this flat inside in a shed or in a basement or something. Really neat. I just love it now. I think it looks so pretty now. This is to the side of our pergola, and obviously got the little red Weber barbecue, which I love. Got that off of Craigslist for $20. The things are about $90 new, so I was thrilled. This table, though, is what I wanted to focus in on. I just love this little table. We had, when we first moved here, the people that had the property before us had a pathway in the front of the house, and they had all these slabs of rock that they used in the pathway. So I had this great big one left over, and there was never a spot for it in the garden, so we held onto it and held onto it. And finally, KJ went down to the local hardware store, and they'd had this half wine barrel. They had it on sale forever. They couldn't sell it. Kevin got it for $10. And so we put this on top, and we made the coolest little side table. This comes in so handy to have a place to set things next to the barbecue, or when we're entertaining, we've got room for side dishes and things out to the side here. I just love it. It looks rustic. It looks kind of French because of the wine barrel. I think it looks really neat. The garden fairy had a hole in her flower. She just wore out. So I put this little plate I found to cover the hole. How pretty is that? Here's what the front of the house looks like at the end of May. This is Phyllis Bide Rambling Rose. Lovely apricot color, which I think just contrasts so beautifully with the turquoise accent color that we have on our house and in the containers. This is what the side of the house looks like right now. We've got a turquoise trellis. On the trellis is a golden hops. The clematis is a deep purple romantica, and the rose at the top is Phyllis Bide, one of the only repeat blooming rambling roses. I love this combination. The gray silver foliage is of a butterfly bush called Lock Inch, and it's not yet in bloom, but when it does bloom, it has wonderful soft lavender flowers.
Bye.